kindness.
That's so attractive.
Do you understand what I mean? That's so sexy when a woman is just kind. Do you understand what I mean? It's like just a kind gesture can make you think, yo, wait till we get to the bedroom. You know what I mean?
I'll show you how kind I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real kind. Yo, I gotta be careful. You know why?
Yeah.
My mum's one of my subscribers.
Keeps asking when is daddy coming home.
I lost my child.
I've been single for about 2 years.
He just doesn't understand.
Gift of the gab. Share your views. Speak your truths.
Hello and welcome to G.O.T.G. Today, the topic of discussion is, does attraction have a sell-by date? Meaning you're with your girlfriend, she likes you 1 minute, and then after 1 week or 1 month or 1 year, she ain't feeling you no more. Does attraction have a sell-by date? And the reason why I'm speaking about this is because I've got quite a few female friends, as I said before, and they say, I'm just not feeling him no more. We are honoured with the presence of Skiddle, aka Michael here again. Cuz, what's your view on this?
Yeah, it does, man. Not for me.
Not for you? You don't
know what? I had to pause for a second there, you know. I was thinking, because you mean like when you're in a relationship?
Just anyway.
Or just in general?
Because attraction, we're not talking about relationship, it's just like, is she still a spice?
Oh, do you know what? That's just, is she just, no, man, she's never going to be the same way you met her, though.
Serious?
Spice is about your taste, isn't it? It's about what you think, it's about how you feel. It's a bit of a hard one, my guy. I'm not going to lie to you, my guy. Like, is she still a spice? Yeah and no. Yeah, no, she's still a spice. Maybe no, she's not really. I don't know, man. What do you reckon, my guy?
Bro, for me, like, I'm hungry, innit?
Okay.
So if they're spice today, they're spice for today and forevermore,
See,
bro.
that's what
I'm hungry, cause like, if I like a girl like that, like that's the thing, and the problem, I get a problem with that, innit? Because I'm always on them, innit? I'm always like, oh babe, I need the down, or like, what's going on? Like,
you need the down, what do you mean?
Fomno. I'm like, yeah, I like what's going on? Like, I'm always hungry for them, innit? Like, that's just how I am, innit? Because, like, I think if you're a bit fruity, do you understand where I'm coming from? For me, anyway, I can't speak for other people. If you're a bit fruity, you can't be here and there and everywhere. I stay here.
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm coming from? And I commit. Do you get what I mean, bro? So it's like that. So for me, it's like, yeah, man, I never lose attraction, to be fair.
No,
like, I'm always trying to push the buttons. And if we're in level 8, I'm trying to get to 9, 10, and 11. So the attraction's always there for me. And, like, for me personally, innit? But for the female, I don't know what's on her mind, bro.
That's why I said yes and no, because it's like, for females, it can be like for females, oh, no, I'm not feeling him no more, he's not, do you know what I'm saying? With guys, it's a bit different, you know?
Some guys are not like that. Some guys, no, we can't speak for all guys, because some guys I've heard, they're like, yo, I can't do it with my missus like that, but the thing on the side, yo, I can heft her. Do you get what I mean? So it's just the way it goes, isn't it? But we can't speak for everyone, innit? But I hear a few of my female friends say it a lot, like, yo, I just don't like him like that no more. But the funny thing is, what we have to realise is, as human beings, attraction is only 30% physical. Do you understand what I mean? Like, for one thing, what I've seen that women find very attractive in men is ambition.
Yeah.
If you're not ambitious, or you ain't got nothing going on, or you're not even trying to push and pull, of course she ain't gonna like you no more. But that's just what I've seen it. Well, I mean, what do I know?
No, you're right, definitely.
If you're just at home, like, just pulling out bare excuses and all that, you're just giving her bare excuses in your wife beat a vest and all that, sitting at home, not getting that needed, eating bare fried chips and fried nuggets and all that in the house, and like, she comes home and you're still there, then in the evening you try and have a shower and try and get some money. It ain't happening, bro.
It's not happening, because you know what it is, that's where certain men get twisted, because they think I'm gonna just go gym and just pump these weights. And
Nah, bro, man.
Yeah, and she's
Bro.
gonna love me forever.
Bro, have a pot belly with ambition, bro, and she'll love you, bro, and she'll desire you. That's the way I see it, innit?
Yeah.
So sometimes we do some of the damage ourselves.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's not all about, it's like, when you first met the woman and she was on you and she lusted for you, you gave her the impression that you had ambition and desire and aspirations to be better. But then when you've got her and she's seen the real you, you're empty. Nothing ain't going on, cuz, man. Do you understand what I mean? And as I always say, once upon a time, the story is this business venture today, that business venture tomorrow, and nothing ain't happening apart from you sitting in the city and opening the fridge.
So what do you think about women that say stuff? Because some, like you say, you got friends, and I know people that are like that as well. Like, what do you think about women that say stuff like, "Oh, like I'm not really attracted to him no more"? Like after they've been with the brother for like a year or something like that. Now
I get it. You know what? Yeah, I do get it because you know that Nigerian saying when they say, "I see you finish."
Yeah.
Like they've seen you, bro, man. You ain't changing, bro, man. You're just there.
What about people that are not? But you see, you spoke about attraction. Attraction's got something to do. It's not just looks. You said, but you know, what about those people that just base? I'm not feeding them no more based on the looks. Like now it's like, oh, he's put on weight.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I say it's 30% physical, yeah? But when you're not stimulating a woman mentally, she's gonna look at you as inferior physically.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, my guy.
Do you get where I'm coming from, cuz?
Doesn't matter how you look.
It don't matter how you look, cuz, man. There's big guys getting it in as well, brother, and they got women doing all sorts to them, bro, man.
But you don't believe that there's some women that just literally are just like, that's how they think, though, man. It's just.
Of course, there's some women that just think this, and there's some men that think that. Look, there's been women that I've lost.
Should I say men like that?
What in regards to?
Like in regards to saying, "Oh, I'm not really feeling no more," based on.
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. But what I'm trying to say is, there've been women that I've desired for the most. And I've been hungry for them, or even thirsty for them, bro, man. Like I'm in the Sahara Desert with no water, and I'm like, yo, this girl, she's got all the answers, she's ticking all the boxes. And like someone else might have been like, yeah, she's alright, but they don't know her like I know her. Do you understand what I mean? And some of the things that have made me attracted to her is just her personality, her mannerisms, her hygiene,
her kindness as well.
Kindness.
That's so attractive.
Do you understand what I mean? That's so sexy when a woman is just kind. Do you understand what I mean? It's like just a kind gesture can make you think, yo, wait till we get to the bedroom. You know what I mean?
I'll show you how kind I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real kind. Yo, I gotta be careful. You know why?
Yeah.
My mum's one of my subscribers, cause we can't go there.
That's how you got to hear my guy, man.
Yeah, but yeah, for that, it's like that. So I think you know what it is. Yo, guy, just stop pushing and pulling. Like and then sometimes as well, I hear them say, "Yo, it's the bedroom, innit? It's just not worth it, innit?"
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm coming from? And like,
what do you mean by the bedroom is not worth it?
Like, yo, my man ain't kicking it in there, innit?
Yeah.
Like, he just ain't performing or whatever and whatever you, innit? And I'm like, yo, like, see, for me, like, I think you should just have open discussions with them. Like, yo, say like, yo, like, well, not yo, like, have you ever thought of trying this? What do you think of that? Or do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like, do you understand what I mean?
No,
you have to talk, innit? Communication is everything.
Definitely.
Because even your sexual experience in the bedroom is a communication, innit? You press this button and that happens.
Exactly.
And then you do that and then this happens. And then voila. You understand where I'm coming from? Then the bill comes. So it's like that. Communication is paramount, innit? So if she don't find you attractive no more, there's a lack of communication, innit?
Oh, you know what? That's you're 100% right. I just took that in. You're right. You know what? Sometimes that's what it is, innit? Like it's communication as well. Cause
it's key, bro.
You have to speak, innit?
You have to talk, bro, man. I'm gonna tell you, oh, I'm not too sure about that, you know, or babe, you know what? I like this, or like that. Do you understand what I mean? And how can you, like, certain people, if you're that way inclined, you get certain people that they put their head in between their girls' legs and yet they can't ask them certain questions about or say certain things about that. But doesn't make sense. it just doesn't make
when
sense.
you're getting out of the situation,
What are you? Yeah, what are
she's
you?
gonna even lose respect for you at one
Come
point
on,
as
bro,
well.
man. It's just like
Do you
you
know what I'm
just
saying?
you have to have open talks, innit?
Yeah,
Like
real.
yo, like this, because all the scenarios I'm hearing, I just don't like him. I just don't feel him that way, and I just don't feel him that way. And it's like you know him, and then you don't feel him that way, and then you could see a stranger that you don't know nothing about, and you can lust for them. That's what shows you how it's a mental thing.
It is.
She could see someone every day on the train station and be like, oh, this guy, I would love him to just, you know what I'm saying?
You know what as well though, my guy? Listen, another thing as well is that, fam, some of the time, some people are just not, they're not worth your time, as in terms of like, they're just not too much, like, and when I say too much, some people are hard to please, bro. Do you get what I'm coming from?
Yeah, but everyone's hard to please though, unless you're pleasing yourself.
No, you're right. That's why communication, what you said about communication is key. Do you get what I'm coming from? Because some women, it's about looks, it's mainly about looks, like you just mentioned. See somebody else has got this and they got that and and all of a sudden I'm not attracted to him no more. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what the funny thing is? What makes things easier for me?
What?
And it gives me a reality check. Like for me, what gives me a reality check in these kind of situations is like, no matter how much I love myself, and how much I believe in myself, and don't get me wrong, in this universe, I'm the best at being me.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? But even this girl that I'm with, as much as I love myself and you might think you're the guy, she's compromising in some way or form or another.
For real.
So what I'm trying to say to these women is like, or these guys, like you just don't feel her anymore. It has to be more than that, because at the end of the day, even though she might be showing you she loves you and she does this, she's compromising with you in some way, whether it's in the bedroom, financially, mentally, or spiritually. You think you're 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
No, you're not.
No one's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yo, like, get with it, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, and as time goes on, whether it be a day or an hour or whatever, you're getting older as well.
Yeah, for real.
Looking less wanted, like on the shelf or whatever. Like, everyone's compromising, bro. Like I've lost for my partners, and like I've been hungry at them. Like that's not to say that I thought at that, because I'm sentimentally attached and emotionally involved with them and sentiment. I thought they're the best thing since sliced bread or fufu even, bro, man. I've been hungry for them, bro.
That's how it should be though, my guy.
Of course it is. And you know what? Because I like to live a life of abundance or whatever, I wouldn't want a compromise. I wouldn't want to sleep with someone that I didn't feel that way with anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Because then I'm just cheating myself.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Like, why am I going to be like, yeah, all right, well, no, I ain't going to be like that.
I don't want to speak for all men, like you just said, but if I speak for me, like, me personally, like, I don't really care, you know.
About what?
Like, how you, like, if I love you and I care about you, I'm in a relationship, you could be fat tomorrow, you could be skinny, I don't really care, man.
Neither do I. And you know the funny thing is, have you noticed, the more you like someone or lust for them or love them or cherish them, the things that they're insecure about, what you love about them most.
Oh my days.
Cause whether they got spots or they got scars.
Or their teeth.
That's what
I love about you the most.
Cause you get me?
Right.
And you know what I like? I like it like when they might have a few scars or marks on their face or whatever, and the makeup's off, and all we're smelling is cocoa. Oh, do you know where I'm coming from?
For real. Smells very important.
Because you know what? That makeup and that is for everybody else.
For real.
But this one, the raw, real, authentic things for me. And you have to be intimate to see all this, innit? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You know it's a mental thing. Because for the world, they put the makeups on and all this and all that. But for me, it's just reality, bro. Do you understand what I mean? So it is a mental thing, innit? So some of these guys like that are getting these problems with the girls saying they don't want them no more and whatever. It's like sometimes, a lot of the times, the problem is lack of ambition, bro.
Yeah.
You're just giving in.
For real, but
there's no drive, there's no aspiration. You're not. Do you get what I mean, cuz, man?
And like you said, communication is key as well. You have
man. You got
to speak about stuff because
you got to talk about. You got to talk about it, man. Like like what's going on here and what's going on there. And if you can't talk, you can't communicate, then you can't negotiate.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that,
if you can't communicate. You can't communicate. Like forget about communicating in terms of attraction and stuff like that. You can't communicate at all.
Bro, because trust me, if she didn't find you attractive, there's other problems you usually have in a relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all like I don't really know about this, innit, and agree with this, but it goes in tied when they say love language, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand
What,
what I
you
mean?
believe in that shit, yeah?
No, I don't believe in that, man.
What's your love language?
Yeah, I don't believe in that. Like, you'll be fighting with someone or arguing with them. It's just my love language. I'm like, I don't get that. I don't. For me, I don't understand. Communication is communication. Don't be effing up and using a love language as an excuse. Don't be abusing me and telling me, yo, that's passion. You're rude, bro.
That's my love language.
Yeah, you're rude. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't get that. Yo, you don't talk to your manager like that.
No, of course.
Yo, so
hey, do you know what? I've definitely been in that situation before, you know. It's like you don't talk to. You be calling me like, oh, this and that happened at work. I'm like, how did you deal with it? Oh, I just had to just kind of let it go.
I took the L.
I just took the L. But when you come home to your relationship,
bro, do you know what one? This is another topic for another time. Maybe we should have spoken to this before. When they're speaking to their friends, oh, I love you, babe.
Oh my God.
And then when it's you, they talk to you like a pickpocket.
Yeah, bro.
Cause I just don't get it. Is that their love language?
Exactly.
And then they try and say, oh, because I like you, that's why I talk to you like that.
Nah, fuck that.
I don't want that.
Nah, I don't want
that's
that.
for you, innit?
Don't like me no more.
Yeah, exactly. No more.
No
Where
more.
I come from, yeah. So it's like that. But I think a lot of things are based on the mental aspect of the relationship, innit? Before you lose or you've lost, innit? See what you're doing wrong, innit?
Yeah.
Why you're not stimulating your partner no more.
And try different stuff as well.
Yeah, but that's your guide into the deep bedroom. But you know the funny thing is,
No,
if you
always have to be bedroom.
definitely. But what I'm trying to say is, if you speak to her about her issues in her losing attraction with you, 9 times out of 10 it will make you be a better you.
For real.
Because she's just gonna be like, yo, I just don't like the way you say you're gonna do things and you don't do things. That's a put off.
Definitely.
I don't like the way you keep on procrastinating, saying you're gonna do this tomorrow and not doing it. I don't like the way you always say you're gonna do this and it never comes through the door. Like anyone will get put. Like just imagine being a child, yo, and then I've been there. Yo, we were like, we're gonna go Argos and get you these toys tomorrow, and then tomorrow now it comes.
I'm gonna believe anything the person's got to say.
Of course not. You ain't gonna believe them. You ain't gonna rate them. Before they even open their mouth, you're gonna be squeezing your face.
Hey guys, that's a good one there. What he's saying makes sense. You know, it's not always about looks. You know,
No, it's
sometimes
not.
we think it's about, oh, she's not attracted to me because I look like this. It's ambition. All those things that are important. You're right.
And you know what? Who determines looks anyway? Because yo, I remember seeing something one day, and this woman. The girl must have cheated on her boyfriend, Cause you know what he said? The fucked up thing about it is he doesn't even look as good as me. I'm like, yo, who said so? You know, like I can't seem to prescribe what a woman finds attractive, bro, because I'm not that way inclined. And even then, it's a personal thing. Some women want just what they want, innit?
So with you, does looks matter?
For me. Nah, man, I don't know. Because you know what? Remember I was with you. We went out. Oh, cuz, prime story. I was with you and I went out. We went out and I was looking at this girl, and she looked 10. Yeah. And I was looking at her, innit? And then some guy must have come up to me and he said to me, yo, cuz, like, you gonna speak to her? Should I speak to her? And you come running to me, innit? Like, yo, cuz, what did my man say to you? And I'm like, no, it's not even like that, man. He said to me, am I going to speak to her or can he go and speak to her? And you were like, yo, what did you say? And I was like, yo, do your thing, innit? And you were like, you're a dickhead, man. Remember? Go and wheel the thing, innit? I must have wheeled there, innit? And then, you know, I don't know, it was a one-off. It never happens really, innit? But I ended up getting a number. So I got a number and we ended up talking, innit? And like, when I first got a number, it was like she was 10. And the more I was engaging with her, it just went 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's just like, you understand what I mean? And then there's women that I've met that are like, I don't know, because I'm quite friendly, innit? So I'll speak to anyone. I ain't got to speak to a woman just because she's attractive. I'll just speak to anyone. And that's dangerous for me because it's not all about looks for me, innit? So I'll speak to someone and have a conversation with her. and she would just stimulate my mind, and I'd be like, she's so sexy, and that's dangerous, isn't it?
Of course.
So sometimes you can see a woman that is very attractive, and she can make you limp, and then you can see a woman that you've not even seen that way, and you can't wait to get on, bite her left bum cheek.
I got some friends that are like, some of the stories that they tell me about some of the girls they link. I'm like, bro, man, you shouldn't be fucking with her. And my man's like, bro, but her arse though, cousin.
No, see, it can't.
I'm like, bruv. She was sitting on top of your car, blood, man. And, come on, bruv, what's wrong with you, man? You have an argument, she's sitting outside your house, and this niggas are fighting with gal, and the girls are moving mad, and man's talking about how she looks and all of them things.
No, see, I'm not on that.
That's not worth it, bruv.
I'm not on that, because, like, yeah, for me, it's gotta be like, I gotta be there, innit? I think that's why I stay hungry for the person, because I look more than looks.
Yeah.
Because looks fade, innit? Like, you're with someone and you're like, yo, this girl's all sexy. You can't wait until she's when we're old or whatever, in her 60s. You still be troubling her.
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Because it ain't about that. She's always gonna.
That's another thing as well.
Yeah, bro, man. As you said,
attractive.
she's kind.
Yeah, kind.
The funny thing is what we find out, we get into relationships with people where you're supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend, lovers, husband and wife, and you ain't even being friendly with each other no more. You're like common enemies. So
yeah, I've seen that happening with people that I know, like their mums and dad live together, and it's like they just live in the house just to pay bills.
Just living.
They're just
like,
living.
Yeah. He ain't smacking the bum no more, whatever, no more. She's not.
Yeah.
It's just not like that.
Do you ever see that in your house though? Like
what?
The pop smacking mum's bum and that.
Cuz, so what are you trying to do right now?
I just want to know, like you didn't see all of that happen, innit?
Cuz you know my mum and dad, they're both subscribers.
Sorry. Auntie, I know you're watching.
Yo. How did we get there? We're supposed to be talking about.
I know, but it's one of those things that, like, obviously, growing up, you don't want to be guy.
Have you?
No, I never. I just always wondered why.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you one more time, and just know when I'm editing this, I'm gonna put those camera, zoom it right in your face. On, have you ever seen?
I've never seen that.
Never, no.
No, bro.
Alright, cool. No, I ain't seen it. I think that would traumatize me, bro.
You think so?
Cause this just fucked up my shit right now, bro. Just even thinking about it. I get it now. But yeah. So where was we? Losing attraction. Yeah, man. Guys, man, keep that ambition. You messed me up, you know, bro.
Keep that ambition. Yeah.
Ambition. Firing, man. Keep pushing and pulling. We are men at the end of the day, man. Like, it don't matter how good the nunny is or whatever, man. Stay strong and stay true to yourself, man.
To yourself, that's very important.
Man. Don't be weak and like, oh yeah, I got this and I'm alright and we're gonna have food today and today I can't wait for her to come home and I'm gonna do this, because that's your thoughts, that's your mind. You don't know what her mind is, bro. And then she's got to work. You've been in all day and she's seeing a guy at work that's got bare ambition in his suit or whatever he's doing, and she's engaging with him and wishing that her man would be like that. When you are a champion in yourself, do you know what I mean? So yeah, what I'll say to these men that are not getting a nunny at home, arise champion. That's the word for the day, man. Become a champion, bro, man.
For real.
And then she'll be there for you. That's the way I see it, anyway.
No, you're right. And do you know what it is? Just work on yourself. Do you know where I'm coming from?
That's it, man. Like,
yo. As selfish as it sounds, because people like to say that, like, that's selfish. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And like a telltale sign where you might not be doing well for yourself is when your partner turns you into a security guard, where you're looking but not touching.
You're looking but you can't touch.
I've been there, bro. Man's looking but dare not touch.
Nah.
Yo, cuz man, when you become the guy with ambition, they'll be like, babe, what time you coming along?
Brother, let me tell you something. There's some guys that are paying the bills, doing all of them things there. They still can't touch, bro.
But
they can look.
Bro, but what people have to realize is money is the lowest form of payment. Just because you're hitting up the bills, bro, doesn't mean that, she's stimulated by you.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, anyone, like, you know? You know, like, you have to get a woman there, innit? Do you understand what I mean? It's just like, she has to get you there. Like, they say sex can only do so much.
Yeah.
Money can only do so much.
Yeah.
Wisdom can only do so much. So we need a catalogue of all things.
Yeah.
Can't just have one thing as your ambassador. Yeah, as a man, you have to be a master of your environment, man. Do you understand what I mean? And not be weak. Not go out all the time. Not let it be known, yo, I've hit the bag today, so yeah, we're gonna have champagne, we're gonna go out. Because that's weak as well, man. Yeah. Well, like, your missus ain't gotta know that you made money by your actions.
Yeah, for real.
You get me? Be true to yourself, man. Be disciplined and be strong. And be true, innit?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's true.
It's like that. All these things affect, I think,
attraction.
It does.
Sometimes we kind of base it on, like you said, looks, and sometimes it's not just the looks. Communication is definitely key as well. So
because you know the funny thing is, it's crazy, because if we look at most of the women that we may have wifed or whatever, may not be the most attractive women that we've had in our lives. And when I say that, I'm not trying to diss any of them. I mean, like, outsiders looking in, be like, yo, why have you not done this with this, or why did you not do? But like, yo, man, that one, she don't know what she's doing. Do you get where I'm coming from, man? This is the true one.
I had one girl that I was seeing some time ago that asked me, like, oh, we never did this and we never done that. And I spoke to you about it, remember? We never did this, we never done that. And I was like, what was it I said again? I said to her, because you had no ambition, man. That's what it was. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, like you was not, we were getting along, the sex was good and very, but the ambition wasn't there. Do you know what I'm saying?
See,
so for me,
you even went further than me, because if I don't take to you like that, I can't be physical with you. I can't be physical with them like that, man. I just don't know why. Maybe because I'm too fruity or whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah, very fruity still. I think that's what it is.
You taught me everything I know, bro.
No, I didn't.
You taught me everything. You actually corrupted me. But anyway, that's the story for another pod. That's the story for another pod.
Who looks true? Come on, my guy, man. But yeah, for real. Ambition is very important. And
cause man, it's like, cause I've been in certain experiences, and then like when we'll be like, yo, why didn't you do this? Why did you not like me? And like, I've even had girls call me gay, say, this and this and that. Why did you? Hey, sorry. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being gay. For that way inclined, please, no one should insult me. Look, we've got all the colours we've got all the colours showing on our. We don't discriminate, but I'm just not that way inclined. But I had women say, just because, like, that's not even fair, is it?
No, it's not.
Just because I'm not got physical with them in some way, which way or another, they've said, yo, I'm gay. It's not even that. It's like, I wanted more, bro. I've done nearly. I can't say I've done nearly everything in the bedroom, but like, it has to be more than just physical.
Yeah, for real.
Do you get where I'm coming from? Especially to arouse my hunger. Because I ain't seen no one that flies in the bedroom yet. Do you get what I mean, bro?
No, you're right.
So I need to be stimulated, man. And so do women. Because when my friend was telling me about not liking a guy anymore, I realised, it was just that my man wasn't stimulating her like that no more. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. Or maybe she has somebody fucking the shit out of her, man. Sorry my language, man. Sometimes that's what it is, man.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're not got
some
ambition...
Some women are fucked, bro.
Yeah, but sometimes when you haven't got ambition and that you open the door for someone like that to come in. So I'm not saying that's not true or that's not... And you're right, some people are just rodded. Some people, all the answers are there, but they still do that.
You know what? Thank you for saying that, because, bro, that exists, you know, my guy. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
100% it exists, but sometimes, you know what it is? To be a best version of yourself, you have to be accountable. Yeah. So even if your girl does do that, you got to say, yo, what did I do to add to that situation? And it's hard for a lot of men to do that.
Yeah, real talk.
Like me, I'm selfish. I'm trying to be the best me.
Yeah.
So even if someone was to do something that was out of my hands, I'll be like, yo, what could I have done to stop that situation or to make the situation better?
For real, you think that?
All the time, with anything. Even if I'm having an argument with someone and I know the person's being unreasonable and they've got an underlying issue with me, I'm like, what could I have done to it? I'm trying to be the best me, bro, man.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
And that makes, even though they look at me as an idiot,
yeah,
but that's making me be the best me.
But you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. But in some cases, it's like you're not even the problem, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Even when I'm not the problem.
Oh, okay.
So even like I'm like, yo, this person's effing up. Like I know it's got nothing to do with me, but I'm like, yo, what could I have done to be better?
Yeah.
there's always another move I could have played. Or what could I have done to resolve the thing even quicker? Because you know what? Even if things don't work out with me and that particular person, it's good practice for when I do meet the right person. You understand? Yo, I've been there before. I've seen that move. Do you understand what I mean? You know, so it's like that, man. Let them think you're an idiot, because when you move on, you're a better person for a better person. They're gonna be. That's why you see it a lot of the times when guys are in a relationship, bro, and not just guys, women as well. They move on, and then they find another person. They're happy. They're not getting engaged. They're married. And the person's still single, and yet they're saying he's the problem.
Yeah, for real.
How can he be the problem if he's married and moved on?
Exactly, he's working on himself, bro.
Do you understand what I mean? It's like you've got different guys that have got different upbringing, different nurturing, different households, different religion, and you're the common denominator, and yet the same thing's been happening all the time. You can't blame them. They're strangers. They're aliens, even, you could say. But you are the one person that is the same. So if you're getting the same result, you got to look into yourself.
Look at yourself, innit? And you know, like, there's this thing that women like to say, or no, I won't just say women, like, people like to say, like, that's me, that's how I am.
Yeah.
But and then
you know what they say? Oh, it's his loss.
Yeah.
So if he's losing, when is someone going to win?